Hello guys, so this is question number 2. During the lecture we have tackled the question number 1 and this were the final results. So this is a question number 2. You are required to draw 3 views of this one. As I mentioned before that it's a good practice to start by drawing faint sketches of the views, arrange them the way they're supposed to appear as shown here. So this is my front view, and this is going to be my top view, something like this one, and this is my right hand side view, arranged in a 3D orthographic projection, as you can see. Now, on the question, you are advised to leave the space between the view and the boundary of 30 millimeters. So if I wanted to draw my side view, I mean the second drawing, I have to leave some 30 millimeters to the boundary of this drawing. I add another 30 millimeters from the boundary again to the front view of this one. So the easiest way to do this one, I can just use draw a line from this corner, and I have to go this way by 60. So this is my 60 and the enter. So this is 60, that is 30 degrees, 30 millimeter from this side to the boundary, and then 30 millimeter from this one. So this is my starting corner. Now the easiest way is also to draw the rectangulars which cover the entire space, this one. I know this rectangular for the front view, the length is going to be this, it's 10 plus 30 plus 45, that is, plus 15, that is 55 plus 49, plus 48. 55 plus 48 is equal to 103, while the height is going to be 50 something. Is it 52? Yeah, 18 plus 18 plus 16. So the easiest way is just to draw a rectangle from here, the starting point. Maybe I should change the layer also. Let's use layer 0. Sorry. Make layer 0 active, and so starting from here, using relative coordinate system, so x value is 103, yes, 103, while y value is equal to 52. So this is my rectangle for the front view. I'm going to add another rectangular from here with the x value the same, so at 103, 48, the height is going to be equal to 48. Enter. This is 48 here, this one, and also have to add another, the third one from here, and this one is going to be 48 for the x value. Y value is going to be 52. So this one. Now I have to move this one. I know the spacing which is recommended is 40. So move this one, maybe from here going upward by 30 millimeters. So this one. And also this one, I will move the same by 30 millimeters going this direction. So I have the 3 views. So this is where I'm supposed to draw the top view, the front view, and this is for the top view. The gap with 30 millimeters from each one. So the starting point is just here. Export this one, X. Now I have this one individual lines. Like I started to draw. I will start with the front view. That it's, I think it's easy. So I started to draw this circle profile here. So the simplest way is to draw a circle with the radius is equal to 35. So I have this profile, and then I can use my trim from here to here, enter, and this one. So I have this arc, and I know the distance from this to this line is equal to 40, 30 plus this one. I can use offsets by 40, this line, to get this one. And also I can use offset by 15 again, from this line to here to get this, this line. And I'll offset upward to get by 18, and then by 18 to get this profile here from the top. So it's offset by 18 from here to 18, and also this one is 18. I have this profile. I can trim to reduce number of confusions. So this one, and this one is not supposed to be there. The front view is almost complete. What I miss is it's only the hidden parts of this one, and also this smaller line here. I'll start with that one. Is 12 millimeter from below. So from here, 12 millimeter, and then I can trim that also. Boundaries to this line, and trim this part. So trim again, and this is not supposed to be there also. And I can reduce this one also now. I don't need this one. And this one also, I don't need these ones now. Oops. Yeah. For this one, I can use a brick. You know how to use a brick, because I need that part to remain for the dimensions. So modify, it's a brick at a point using this line, brick at this point. So I have that line, and also this one is supposed to be a center line, so just a small line like this one. Now I have to add these small details here, which is 10 millimeters. So I just use offset by 10 millimeters from here to this way, and this one is supposed to be the center line. This one here, so I just drag this one to be longer somehow, and I'll offset the same by 5 millimeters to get the diameter of these small holes. So offset by 5 in either side of the center line, by 5, or this way 5, and also this way 5. And I'll just trim that one also. I don't need this, I don't need this one, I don't need this one, and also I don't need this one. So these are, I get these details here. I miss only this minor detail here. And I know the distance from here to the center is equal to half of this, so it's 24. I can just offset that one by 24 from here to this 24. And this one is going to provide me with the center line. So this is my center line, and I know the smaller diameter is equal to 10, the bigger one is equal to the small diameter is equal to 20, that is the radius is equal to 10, while for this one the radius is equal to 16 for the bigger, for this part here. So I'll just offset this one by 16 for the bigger part, okay, or this one, and also this one. I'll repeat again, but this time for the 10, the smaller diameter, from here to 10, and also this one to 10. I know the depth of this one in the undercut is equal to 6, this one. So I'll just offset by 6 from here to 6. And what remains is only trimming. I know I don't need this line, this part, and this one, this one, this one. This is not there, neither this one, or this one, or this one, or this one. This one is not there. So I have the final product. So this one, it's only to turn this one to center line and this one to the hidden. Otherwise, the front view is complete. Now I can move to start to tackle the top view. For the top view, I can use offset, or I can use whatever method I want. I can use line, for example, here, going this direction to 24. And this is going to be my center line. I mean the center point of my circle. So I can start to draw those circle. So this one, or this semicircle, I have to draw another circle with radius here is equal to 16 for the bigger countersunk, and also another circle with radius is equal to 10 for the smaller circle. But I know I have to trim. Or I can just move this line to the center point, so that I don't have to draw the center line. Yeah, that will be easier, and then I can trim whatever is. I don't need this one, I don't need this part, and also I don't need this part. So this part is almost complete. And just protrude the center line, maybe 5 millimeters this direction, and also this one extend by 5 millimeters by using 5 millimeters again. So on that one you get it. Now for this part I can just import using construction line, or I can just draw line by using tracking. So by putting my cursor here, I initiate the tracking. As you can see now I have this tracking, so I can just draw this line or this one, and then I can offset that the same line by 15, or I can use the tracking again to draw the same. Itakuja this way. I have to draw another line at the center somewhere here until it touches maybe here, and then I'll offset the same by 5 in order to get this 10 here. So offset by 5. This side, and also 5 by this side. I don't need this line. And of course I can trim now. I don't need this one. This one is not there. Neither this one, nor this one, and also this one is not there. Just remaining with these two minor details, the fillet and the circle. I will start with the fillets so that I can identify my corners or fillets. I'll change the radius to 10, radius of fillets. So from here to here, I have that fillets, spacebar to repeating the same process, and the radius is also the same 10. I just leave this one, it's okay. And then I can add two small circles, finding the center using object snap on. Then I can identify my center, so this is my center. Radius is equal to 5. Repeat the same, and this is my center. Radius is equal to 5. I have to add center line maybe for those two parts. Here, going in this direction, it's how to come to this point is equal to 15 maybe. Enter, and going in this direction by 10. I have to do the same for the upper part, going this direction by 15. So I have to punch on the keyboard 15, enter, and then also extending this direction by, is it 7? I want it to touch this part also. Now to draw this center line, I'm getting somehow lazy, and I don't want to draw this one going the same procedure, or either I can just mirror this one. So you can just mirror through the middle points from here to here. I don't want to delete the source, and off I got that one. So this is the top view is completed. To finish up the right hand side view, according to the dimension, the sketch, as we can see it here, I have to draw the line. So I'm using tracking again. I wait until it's ready this point. So it's endpoint and the tracking is initiated. You can go to this point. Now you can go to the endpoint style to commission sure. Again, have to locate the center point so that I can offset the same by 10 in either side. Okay, or this way. So offset this one by 5 in order to get the 10. Sorry. So this offsetting by 5. Open the hole on this side, and also another 5 in this side in order to get this thickness of 10 here. So this line is no longer useful. I know this should be going to this point, and I can just draw this way and trim. Sorry, I have to undo this because it's I'm forgetting that is by default is you started to trim. So now I have how it's look like in the front of you. What I'm missing is I'm missing the hidden information. I know the hidden information is something like this one. It's only I can just copy this one and then move this one to this point here. That one I could have been completed drawing this one, as long as I locate the center point of this one. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy these ones, the entire, and also just add these lines from here to here. I'm going to use copy as a base point. Copy selection. I'm going to copy to this point. I'm waiting so that it could lead, so that I can track this point. So going this direction, I'm tracking this point in, going this direction. I have to touch this midpoint so that I can track this one also. And this is a point of intersection. I can just paste and escape to finish up this one. As you can see, it's entire, it fits perfect almost. Now I have this, they're going to change, I'm going to change this one to hidden line. I have to do this one also the same. I know the position of this one is supposed to be 10 millimeters from this side and also 10 millimeter from this side. I can offset these lines by 10 millimeters and then copy this one and move to this point and then delete these offsets. That would be easier. So 10 millimeters from here going this direction, and from here going this direction, 10 millimeters, and then I can copy the center line and these two hidden lines, copy a selection using this point, so I know I have to paste it here, and I also have to paste it here. Sorry, I have to be careful to this point, yes. And I don't need these ones, I will just delete them. And I have completed to draw my views. What's remaining is only cosmetics. These lines are too long, I can just reduce them. Maybe I could have done that one before I move them or copy them. And what follows is changing the layers. So this one, they're supposed to go to the center line layer. And this one, and also these are center lines. And this one is the center line, this 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 is the center line, similar to this one. So I'll go to the layer and change it to the center lines, the center. I have completed, and also have to change these ones to hidden lines, and also this one, and these ones, they're also all hidden lines, hidden lines, hidden lines, hidden lines, hidden lines, hidden lines. On the top view, I don't have any hidden line, or if I'm missing some line here, I'm going to add that one later. So I've changed this one to the hidden line. And the kwani nimemaliza. So I've seen I missed some line here. This line I miss on the top of this edge. Yeah, I can use trim again. Boundaries, this one and this one. So you have several techniques which you can employ to do the same trick. I'm going to switch off hidden lines, and then also I'm going to switch off the center lines so that I can select this one and turn them into visible lines using layers. This one they're supposed to be outer lines, and escape. But this one I miss is supposed to be hidden line. Okay, I know. Now I can switch off. You can switch back on my hidden lines and the center line to complete my drawing. So this is the second exercise. As you can see, it's completed. What I miss is only the dimensions. Now, to start to do the dimensioning, I can just change it to the dimension direct, and now I can start to do dimensionings. Sorry, this is supposed to be hidden line. I can do this one also. So this is hidden lines. The dashes are too big. I can modify them by using LTS again. I use 0.5. I can add 0.3 maybe. Yeah. Now they are visible as hidden lines. This one. Again, this one they're supposed to protrude. I can protrude this one. These lines, so that the center line they cross each other. Now I can start to do dimensioning. Now this is linear dimensioning. I need the dimensioning from here to here, maybe for example, from here to here is 48, and I need to add another dimensions from here to here, the overall dimension 103. I need to add a vertical dimensions, maybe from here to here. This is 16, sorry. Maybe this is not a good practice to put this one at the end. You can move these dimensions by using a grab and pull. So this is not recommended practice. Oops. Maybe I'll just draw another dimension. Maybe it will be quicker than try to find the endpoint. So from here to here, and this is my 42. We have another dimensioning techniques. For example, this one I can use continuous dimensioning. Now the continuous dimensioning, you start with the first one. It's a linear, maybe from here to here. You put it here. If I wanted to add the dimension from here to here, and also from here to here, I can use a continuous dimensioning. It's also here. No. I was hoping it's to be here, and it's not there. I think I miss it somewhere, and here again is not here. Maybe in annotations I can find this one here, this one here. So these are continuous. So if you are having like this one, then you can use continuous. If you click this one, as you can see, you just click once, and then you can have this value. Just escape for the time being. So I have put those dimension. Again, you can use this annotation value still. If you wanted to use the linear like this one, you can select. So this is a linear. I need to put linear from here to here for this length. If you can remember, we are using ISO standard, and then it's not recommended to use diameter for this one. So you just use linear for this cycle, and it is visible, so you don't have to put the phi. And also this one is also, you can add this, but you are allowed to put R for the fillets, for example this one. So you can just click once and then you can find the appropriate position. For example here, it's okay to add that one. Similarly, I'm going to use radius to dimensioning this feature here. So it's okay. I need to put this diameter, this one, I'm going to use linear for the smaller cycle from here to here. But because you are having two cycles with the same radius, you can add those information. We say before you select the position of the to add those dimensions, you can press T to initiate the modification of the text, and then I'm going to add percent C for the cycle, that is phi, and then the diameter is equal to 10, the value, times, that is number of times, 2, and then rows. You can add this way. So I have this information which say the diameter from here to here is equal to 10 for the two holes, that is this one and also this one. So you can use these techniques. You can use linear for this also, from here to here, to add this 12, or you can add it in this view if you want it. Otherwise, my drawing is almost full defined or full dimensioned, and then the exercise is almost over. So thank you very much. And the point to note is you always remember to start it to do some freehand sketches of the given problem. That is very important. And also you have different techniques. I use offset and trim a lot, but you can use whatever method which is more comfortable to you or convenient to you. So thank you very much.